Hey, how's it going, hockey fans? And welcome to Goal Line Hockey. We're going to be taking a look at the Arizona Coyotes today as they seem to be cleaning out house. We'll be taking a look at why they may be doing that, how they're going to do that in this video. If you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to see the latest news around the NHL, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below. And let's take a look at the Arizona Coyotes. Alright, so before we get into this video, just want to give a quick plug to our Instagram handles, as we've got one. My personal, Kevin Forte _ Goal Line Hockey, as well as Goal Line Sports. That's our other YouTube channel where we talk about all things college football. Make sure to check those out. Alright, so with that said, let's get into today's video. So we're taking a look at the Arizona Coyotes, who seem to be cleaning out house. And we'll be taking a look at why here. So we're starting to see things take shape for the Arizona Coyotes, predominantly in their captain situation. They have their captain, their star defenseman, their best player, you could argue, if it's not Clayton Keller, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Oliver Ekman-Larsson is carrying a 7-year, $66 million contract. That's $8.25 million per season for Oliver Ekman-Larsson. And a lot of you in the comments over the past couple of days, we've been taking a look at OEL and his situation, how he could be moved out by the Coyotes. And a lot of you Coyote fans have been saying, yeah, that contract is tough, and it's going to be hard for the Coyotes to move him out. But we're going to be taking a look at, obviously, that seems to be the predominant thing there. That right there, that shows they are looking to clean out house. If you look at the rest of their roster as well, there's a lot of changes that will be happening to the Arizona Coyotes over the next couple of seasons. So, the other day, they bought out forward Michael Grabner, the final year of his contract, and I think it was 3.2 something. So that will be bought out. He'll be making under $1 million this season, and he will be getting a little more than $1 million next season to continue that buyout process. So the Coyotes are making as much room as possible. They are seemingly interested in moving out their starting goaltender, Darcy Kuemper. He still has 2 years left on a $9 million deal. He's making $4.5 million for the next 2 seasons. Marian Hossa on the LTIR, still making $5.275 million for this season. More salary that the Coyotes just can't seem to get themselves out under. You look at the Coyotes cap space at the end of the day, they have $3.632 million left in cap space. Yikes, that's not a lot for the Coyotes. And the bigger issue for the Arizona Coyotes is the guys they have to still sign. You're looking at restricted free agents, Vinny Hinostroza, Christian Fischer, who are the predominantly bigger ones. You do have Ilya Lyubushkin, who has to be signed as well. And then you have some unrestricted free agents that are pretty big names. You've got Carl Soderberg and Brad Richardson, who we may see both of them just walk. And the guy they picked up from the New Jersey Devils back in December, star forward Taylor Hall. Now with $3 million, how are you going to lock up Christian Fischer, Vinny Hinostroza, Ilya Lyubushkin, and we haven't even gotten to Taylor Hall yet. I don't think you sign any one of those players for $3 million, if I'm going to be honest. And that seems to be where the desperation is coming from for the Arizona Coyotes. So we're going to see how things work out. They started the moves already, like we talked about. They moved on from Michael Grabner, used him as a buyout. They could be looking to move out both of Darcy Kuemper and Oliver Ekman-Larsson. That still gives them around 12 to 13, $14 million, I would think, around there, moving those two guys out. So you could probably lock up Fischer and Hall right there, but you still have Lyubushkin and Vinny Hinostroza. So the Coyotes are in a heck of a situation. I think they should keep Christian Fischer. He looked very solid for the Coyotes. I think he's a really solid player. Obviously a former top 10 draft pick. He hasn't developed the way I think a lot of people would have hoped, but he's still been a very reliable player for the Coyotes, and they need goal scorers. So losing Fischer and Taylor Hall would be devastating for this already lacking offense Coyotes team. They do have Jacob Chikrin, who was on a sweetheart deal for the next 4 years, making $4.6 million for the next 4 years. Now, when that contract is over, we're going to have an OEL situation where he's going to be making, I would have to think, at least $8 or $9 million if he plays the way he's continued to play throughout his career. He will get his money. But this is a tough spot for the Coyotes. And like I said, you have the Hossa situation. You can't get yourself out of that for this season. That's around $5 million. And if they want to be a cup contender and a playoff team, this is the step backwards. And I think the new ownership and the new management sees that, the way John Chayka was trying to run things, he was heading for a ship toward the island. And that's not a good solution for the Coyotes long term. So let me know in the comment section down below, Coyotes fans. I know we've been talking about the OEL situation, but now that Michael Grabner has been bought out, they're trying to clear out more cap space or more moves in the works here. We've heard about Darcy Kemper and obviously Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think they will be able to lock up all of Christian Fischer, Taylor Hall, Vinny Hinostroza, or Ilya Lyubushkin? And if you don't think they will, who do you think will walk in free agency? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to see the latest news around the NHL, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.